Hello, look here. This is how a normal teacher calls in a classroom, but I'm not a normal teacher and this is not your normal classroom either. Be so casual and as casual as you are. We are going to start solving IIT problems with so casual and with ease. So, are you ready? I am ready and you have to be ready. So, here comes our questions for this session. These are some IIT problems which I got from some institute. This is hope you like to solve these problems. It is easy. Anyways, you can see our first question comes here in triangle ABC. A is to B is to C equals to 3 is to 5 is to 4. Then A plus B plus root 2 is equals to 0. There are few. And you can see the second question and the third question also. You can just read the questions while it uncovers it. And I must say these fourth and fifth problems are a bit typical. Other than those two, all are a bit easy. So let us try to start solving first question, which goes like in a triangle ABC, A is to B is to C is equals to 3 is to 5 is to 4. Then we have to find A plus B plus root 2. What are ABCs? These capital ABCs are angles and small ABCs are these sides. So let us write given what is given in a triangle ABC, that is A is to B is to C equals to 3 is to 5 is to 4, and we know ABC are angles as I have mentioned earlier here. So what we know about angles in the triangle, interior angles in the triangle is sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So by using that I am writing A plus B plus C equals to 180 degrees, and we know they are in the ratio 3x 3 5 4. So I am writing 3x plus 5x plus 4x, which is equals to 180 degrees. This sum in the LHS will give us 12x, which is equals to 180 degrees, and x, if we divide 12 on both sides, you will get x equals to 180 degrees by 12. So by cancelling it, x equals to 15. That's what we get. And what next we have to do? It's nothing but just substituting this x in the angles. So A equals to 3x we know, B equals to 5x we know, C equals to 4x we know. So that's how we got A equals to 45, B equals to 75 and 60. What I am going to do is I am going to apply sine rule, which goes like A sin A by sin A equals to B by sin B equals to C by sin C. And I will take the first ratio A by sin A equals to K, and K where K is a constant, scalar constant. So A equals to sin A K, A equals to sin 45K, and A equals to 1 by root 2K. And we have to do the same for the B also. So B by sin B equals to K, B equals to sin BK, which implies that sin B value we know, B is 75 degrees, so sin 75 into K. What is the value of sin 75? Which we can do it like 90 45, which gives us sin 75. So which is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2 into K. Now just what we are going to do is just applying or substituting the AB values in it. So we got the answer like 1 by root 2k plus root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2k plus root 2. Now here comes our second question. If the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 4 is to 1 is to 1, then the ratio of the largest side of the perimeter is. So we have to find the ratio between the largest side and the perimeter of the triangle. So let us see the solution. Let us first write what is given in the question. So identifying given things is must and it is important. So given angles are in the ratio, so 4 is to 1 is to 1. So similar to the last problem, we are going to apply the same thing, which we are taking the angles as 4x, x and x here. So A is to B is to C equals to 4 is to 1 is to 1. So A equals to 4x, B equals to 1x, which is x, C equals to 1x as well, which is again x. Now we know again by the sum of the interior angles of the triangle, A plus B plus C equals to 180 degrees. So you can guess it actually. 4x plus x is equals to 180 degrees. So what is the sum in the left hand side? Which is 4x plus x, which is 6x, is equals to 180 degrees in the right hand side. So when you divide both the sides by 6, we will get x equals to 30 degrees. Now just apply the x in the angles. So A equals to 4x, that is 4 times 30, 120 degrees. B equals to 3x, 30. C equals to 30 because B and C are x. So with these angles, if we draw a triangle, we'll get a triangle like this, and obviously the angle opposite, the side opposite to the angle greater angle will be our largest side. So here greater angle is 120 degrees, so the angle which goes for the A. So the side opposite to it is A, small a. So small a is the largest side, so we have to find A by, what is the formula for perimeter of a triangle, which is A plus B plus C, isn't it? Yes. So the same way we are applying here, longest side A by A plus B plus C. So to find, what we need to find here is A, B, C. So again we are applying the sine rule. A by sine A, B by sine B, C by sine C is equals to K, some constant. So I am taking each ratio. So A equals to K sine A, B equals to K sine B, C equals to K sine C. Just apply the angles here. So A equals to K sine A, which is 120 degrees. 120 degrees can be written as 90 plus 30. So sine 90 plus 30 is nothing but cos 30 degrees. So we know the value of cos 30 degrees, which is root 3 by 2. So K is there. So K times root 3 by 2. Similarly for the B and C's, we will get B equals to K by 2 and C equals to K by 2 as well. And therefore, what is the sum for the perimeter? That is A plus B plus C, sum of the all sides, which gives us K root 3 by 2 plus K by 2 plus K by 2, which is K, if we take K as common, root 3 plus 1 by 2, which is root 3 plus 2 by 2. So on dividing this, we will get root 3 by root 3 plus 2. Here finishes our second problem. It is our third problem. The smallest angle of the triangle when A equals to 7, B equals to 4 root 3 and C equals to root 13 is. So we have to find the smallest angle here. So what are they have given? What all are they have given? We will write out first. Given A equals to 7, B equals to 4 root 3, C equals to root 13. So again, if you want to find the smallest side, you can just observe these values A, B, C. You will get root 13 is the smallest one. So angle opposite it will be capital C. So I am applying the cosine rule. Cos C equals to A square plus B square minus C square by 2AB. I am just applying those A, B, C values in here. So I will get 7 square plus 4 root 3 whole square minus root 13 whole square by 2 times 7 times 4 root 3, which goes like 49 plus 16 times 3 minus 13 by 4 root 3 into 14, which is 49 plus 48 minus 13 by 56 root 3. So then we will get cos C equals to 84 by 56 root 3, which on cancelling we will obtain 3 by 2 root 3, that is root 3 by 2. Root 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So root 3 by 2, when it will come, cos 30. So by comparing each side, we will get C equals to 30 degrees. That is the smallest angle that we get in this triangle with these sides. So here it finishes our third problem, and we will be looking into the fourth problem. Now you can just see a question. Problem goes like, in triangle ABC, if B plus C by 11 is equals to C plus A by 12 is equals to A plus B by 13, then we have to find cos C equals to. So again, as we have followed on the previous problems, we are going to write what is given. So I have written what is given and what to find. So cos C equals to question mark. That is what we need to find now. Now how would we approach for this problem is, let us take first two ratios, that is B plus C by 11 is equals to C plus A by 12. So I am just cross multiplying it, and we will get 12 B plus C equals to 11 C plus A, which on multiplying, using the distributive law, 12 B plus 12 C is equals to 11 C plus 11 A, and if I send that 11 C this side, we will get 12 B plus C equals to 11 A, which is our first equation. And now I am considering first and last one, B plus C by 11 is equals to A plus B by 13. So again on cross multiplying and distributing, we will get 2b plus 13c is equals to 11a, which is our equation 2. Now multiplying 6 to the equation. So on multiplying 6 to the equation 2, we will get 12b plus 78c is equals to 66a. I am taking this equation as equation star. Now what we are going to do, you can guess it. We are just going to subtract those two equations. Which two equations? Equation 1 and equation star. So on what do I get is minus 77c is equals to minus 55a. I'm sorry. So on cancelling the minus and sending this 77 down, we will get 5 by 7a on cancelling with 11. So and by substituting c in equation 1, what do we get is 12b plus 5 by 7a equals to 11a. So I am sending this 5 by 7a to that side, which means I am adding minus 5 by 7a on both sides. So I'll get 12b is equals to 72a by 7, which will be b equals to 6a by 7. Now what I got a value, I got c value and I got b value. Now what I am going to use is, I am going to use very easy cosine rule. Cosine rule, that it goes like cos c equals to a square plus b square minus c square by 2ab. We don't know what is a, so we are keeping a as it is. So a square equals to a square plus 6a by 7 whole square minus 5 by 7 a whole square by 2 times 6a by 7 times a. So which on multiplying and squaring, we'll get 49a square, and taking LCM we'll get 49a square plus 36a square minus 25a square by 49 by 12a square by 7. So we can just see the steps on cancelling, and by just shifting the denominator fraction to the numerator, we'll get something like this, and on cancelling we'll get cos c is equals to 5 by 7, which will be our answer. This finishes our fourth problem, and we are stepping up with fifth problem. So in triangle AD is altitude for A, from A given B greater than C, angle C equals to 23 degrees, and AD equals to ABC by B square minus C square. Then we have to find angle B. So let us write what is given. So why I have made a box around AD is altitude is what a key in this problem. How we are going to see it. What do you need to find is angle B. So of course, so now what we are going to do, we are going to draw a triangle, any triangle, it's not a problem, but you have to draw an altitude from A to T. So I have taken ABC in anti-clockwise and their sides respectively ABC. So from this triangle what we can get is, so we got an right angle at D. So taking C as an angle, we can get sin C is equals to AD by B, which is opposite by hypotenuse. So if AD equals to B sin C, B equals to ABC by B square minus C square. So equating both, we get sin C is equals to AC by B square minus C square. So we will cancel B on both sides. Now applying sine rule. So this is the only key rule which we are using in all the problems. So A sin A by equals to B sin B equals to C sin C is equals to K. Therefore A equals to sin AK, B equals to sin BK, and C equals to sin CK. Now from the previous equation, so sin C is equals to K sin A, K sin C by K sin B whole square minus K sin C whole square, which gives us K square sin A sin C. On multiplying the numerator and splitting this square, we'll get K square sin square B minus K square sin square C, which goes like A square minus B square formula. So numerator will be K square sin A sin C, denominator will be K square times, so taking K square as common, K square times sin square B minus sin square C. So K square cancels out, and we will be left out with in numerator sin A sin C by denominator can be written as A plus B into A minus B. So sin B plus C into sin B minus C I am writing. So we know A plus B plus C equals to 180 degrees and B plus C equals to 180 minus A. And this B plus C in the denominator I will write as sin 180 minus A, which is sin A. And sin B minus A I will keep as it is, and sin C from the right hand side and sin C from the left hand side get cancels, and sin A on the numerator and sin A on the denominator cancels, and sin B minus C we will get sin 90 degrees. So B minus C equals to 90 plus C. So C value we know 90 plus 23, that is 113 degrees. Thank you. Don't